my dear Gemini. This is a love reading for you where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. We will also look into what they would tell you if they had the guts to tell you the truth with my deck, the Brutally Honest Oracle cards. If you want your own copy of this deck, there's a link where you buy it in the description box. As an extended member to my channel, you can get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to my channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out through the join button or follow the link in the description box somewhere here to learn more. The reading will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, a rising sign, and Venus, Vedic or tropical. And for Gemini, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Gemini person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I will use the light SEER'S tarot for the readings part. And when I open your deck here, I see 4 of Cups together with 4 of Wands. It seems like this person is missing you and reminiscing about the fun days that you had together. Might be missing you because they are on a distance from you and maybe traveling, or you have like a little breach in your relationship. So I call the divine with love and light, and here we have another 4, and it's 4 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands. The 4 is connected to the Emperor, so this has to do with the divine masculine, and it seems like this energy is missing you, but maybe not wanting to share what's in their heart at this point. Okay. Being a little bit stubborn, but very, very emotional is what I'm feeling. So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And here we have 2 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles. So this is what they are hiding there in their little purse. Okay. Love. Okay. Magical love. And it's like a pull that they have towards you. 6 elements. Queen of Swords with the 2 of Cups. So Queen of Swords is most likely you, even though so it might be that they actually are afraid to reach out to you with this love. Maybe they think that you wouldn't appreciate it, or it's something that has happened. It seems like you have seen them from an above perspective, like from almost a mountain perspective, and I think you judge certain of their behaviors, and now they are both very emotional and also shy about their emotions, because of course we don't want to lay it out for someone that can chop your heart to pieces with their sword and say, do you think I want you anymore? I have moved on, or you're nothing to me in my life. That's not true, because then they wouldn't be the person most on your mind. It's only when we have still attachment to the person that they will come up in this reading. So I will just tune in for a few seconds here to you and your energy and the person most on your mind, their true thoughts and feelings for you. So this is the most likely action that they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. This is their feelings towards you, and this is what's on their mind. And we have the Sun here. It resembles the energy I felt with the Two of Cups, and this is the highest card for love. The Two of Cups is a very gentle, beautiful, tender energy of love. This is a little bit more passionate. It's the holy matrimony. When two holy people, like people that has become healed, is joining together. So it's also about the joining together inside of yourself with the yin and yang, you becoming a more complete person. And maybe that's a little bit what we saw with all the Fours and the Queen of Swords, that you have taken in the more masculine energy and becoming a little bit more stubborn in your energy, and maybe rocking the balance in the relationship a tiny bit. Okay. So they don't know what to do. They have this emotional attachment towards you, and they probably like can feel you at almost every moment of the day. But there's a lot of fear, gruesome thoughts. What if that should happen? What if they say this or do that, or I become hurt like this, or feel humiliated like that? So that's coming in between this expression of this love. And this is their feelings. And we have a Six of Pentacles. So it definitely feels like they would want to reconcile, fix things, say that they're sorry, maybe even. Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Okay, so 6-6 is connected to the Lover's card and Page of Swords. I think this is your energy. You have read up on certain things, and you don't put up with stupid behavior anymore. But I feel like they would want to win your heart back. But it's a little bit, it's not the best energy, because this person is coming with, how can I say this? They are very, I feel they're very enthusiastic, but they're enthusiastic and a little bit blind. So they probably don't see exactly why you got pissed in the first place, or what was the problem. They think it's a little bit something else, so they're a little bit oblivious or not really in the flow of knowing. So that makes them a little bit naive here, and a tiny bit like not self-righteous, but what am I searching for? Like what kind of feeling? They are not self-righteous, but they are like this kind of self-righteousness that you get when you think that you're right, but you're not. So that energy, if you can imagine it. Okay. And this is the most likely action. And we have a Two of Swords, which is kind of in action, and the World and the Knight of Cups. So I think they want to offer you what it is that you want. Maybe you have agreed on ending the relationship, and that there should really be closure, and the person should really be moving on. And now they are trapped with all these feelings that they can't show to you because they are supposed to move on. This was your agreement. They are trapped with all these future plans they have with you, and the things they would want to give to you or make happen with you in your relationship. And here it's like a grown-ups agreement that we are not supposed to continue this relationship. So that's the block here for this person, that if they agree to this, this is also what they need to honor. On their mind, we have a conflict or a combat, and the King of Pentacles. So here we can see that the person wants to keep their dignity. It's also connected to the Fours that we saw. It's a person having boundaries. So you had a certain conflict. Their plan is to be stubborn and to not, be the one that fixes the relationship or reconciles the relationship. But the longing is kind of very strong here. So. But then, yes, I remember, this is 12, the Hangman, and then we have 21, the World. Those cards are connected. So they remember the agreement here. So it's not only their pride, that they want to be prideful, they want to be the last man standing here. And then they have this longing towards you, and then they remember the agreement. So, and I think the King of Pentacles also talks about commitment and loyalty, but it comes with the 5 of Wands, so therefore it shows that the person wants to win the fight, but they also still have this coin here for you, which makes them want to drive their car or their chariot of horses towards you, and then they remember the agreement, and that's halts them again. So it's like they're stuck a little bit in their head. 8 of Cups, yeah, I was supposed to move on. So it's very much this energy that's haunting them, and this is their logic, like, no, it's never going to work, and this is their hope. I love you, and it doesn't seem to go away, so I don't know what to do. I feel connected with you, but logically, I know it's over, I should move on. 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups also shows inability, like they are not able to move on. It's like a boomerang. You try to walk away and you bounce back. You try to walk away, bounce back. But we can see this person is trying to take a sane decision. They have a very strong pull towards you, and they want to, it's like you're calling them almost, and they want to ride towards you, but then they remember, no, I don't even make this person happy, or we had this conflict and we weren't able to solve it, so I'm supposed to move on. I need to keep focus. I feel a song here, I hear a song, remember to forget you. So they're trying to remember to forget you, and it's not super easy for them, but they're trying, they're doing the best they can here. Okay, so this is on their emotional level. So the plan is to remember to forget you, emotions, judgment. So again with this this agreement, 20 judgment, 2 plus 0, 2, and then we have 21. So 20, 21, and the 12 there. So they tell their heart, we need to move on. We need to, it didn't work. We are a bad match. It didn't work. And it's a nice energy here. They're trying to be nice. They're trying to like accept and understand and take in and be grown up. So it's not that, we had an argument, so I need to move on. It's not that. It's more like I need to get this into my heart. I need to make it understand. And the heart doesn't really understand, because the heart wants what it wants. So it's very loyal here. And so it wants you. This is how they feel for you, and it's constant. It doesn't go away, not even when you're like had this fight or broke up or put oceans between you. It didn't help, because it's still the same, and it's a new beginning there. And we have a King of Wands also. So this is a person that could easily get things done, like Chariot and the King of Wands. They could easily go and try to persuade you to re-engage in this relationship. They have that kind of creative power and that kind of courage as well. And the 10 of Cups says that they want to be with you forever. They want to have a long-lasting relationship with you, and they feel like they are your soulmate, that they could make you happy if you wanted them to. And here we have the 8 of Wands. So the heart definitely just wants to go and grab you. It remembers the agreement, or their head is trying to say to them, remember that it's over now. Yeah, but I love this person like forever, and if they just say the word, I will be there fighting for our love. It's very expressive, very passionate. I think the person is in their heart very convinced that you are the one for them. In their head they remember the agreement. And here we have the most likely action. We have a 5 of Cups. So they are just trying to accept that things didn't go in the way that they hoped, trying to digest it, trying to not cry over spilled milk and all these things, but they are not happy. It's not a nice feeling. It's like they're just trying to accept that things are the way they are. I can't change it, even if I wanted to. I can't change the past. I can't make this person love me. So it's what it is, and I'm just seeing this love being spilled here, like trying to pull the plug on this relationship, trying to, accept the pain, accept that it's over. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Really thick, but it's just this one card. Eight of Pentacles. Their decision, accept and move on. What they're actually doing, they're trying to work on the relationship. So probably try to figure out certain ways to make things work between you. How could they probably processing what happened like over and over again, and they're not doing it like dwelling. It's more like they are trying to figure it out, trying to, it's like they're doing research. This happened, the person said that, my reaction was this, and probably not the best reaction. What did I do? I tried to cover my own ass there. So I said that, well, at least we can be friends. And I really didn't mean that, because I wanted more than that. So next time when this person asks this, I will say the right thing. I will tell the truth. I will show my loyalty. So it's these kind of things that this person is thinking of, trying to figure out how to, if I get another chance, what will I do better? And then we have the Hermit. So it's very contradictory to the Chariot and the King of Wands here, very forward-moving energy. And then the Hermit. So I think they're waiting, like they're so prepared and they're just waiting. It's like they're waiting for you to knock on their door or call them or text them. And here we have also the Magician. So the Magician can definitely make things happen. This is Mercury communication, Eight of Wands, which is Sagittarius. So Sagittarius in Mercury really shows forward movement. And then we have this King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Magician. They're both stable and loyal, and they can get things done. And they had a Magician that's the, casting the spell. It's like an architect, writing a blueprint to a house, and then giving orders to build it or build it themselves. So they really have all the power in their hand here to reach out to you. And this is what they would want to do eventually, because we can see here they are waiting for you, but here they want to reach out. They want to have this relationship. It's nowhere else they would want to go. And here we had, the agreement. So here they're just trying to accept the agreement. Here they get hope. So this is kind of the past, and this is probably the now, where they get a lot of ideas. It just pops into their head where they think, about that situation. I shouldn't have taken that so hard. Shouldn't have taken that so personally. It was unnecessary. That wouldn't have. It just put oils on the waves and make things worse. And here they remember the agreement. They were not supposed to reach out to you. So they're waiting for you to reach out to them, but they basically see you walking out the door here. They just watches you as you go. And but here this is further into the future. Here they want to have this life with you again. They want to start living their life with you again. So, but right now they are trying to remember to forget you. Okay, but they also maybe the best time to, if you would want to reach out, I think it could be a good time now. They have a little stubborn energy right now, which could make them, still say stupid things like, well, we were agreeing on moving on, but at least we can be friends. So that thing you could get out of them here. If you would reach out here, which is maybe later during May, they would probably be very open for business. Okay, so what do they want to say? I wanted to aim for something better for myself. So I think in the beginning they were a little bit cocky because they thought they would find someone new. I want to find someone new. What happened? I have mother issues, okay? I'm lost without you. Okay, so they were a little bit cocky here in the beginning, and they were so convinced that they would find someone better, someone new, someone better. But then they realized they had some issues, and they think that they might be attached towards you because your relationship is kind of correlating or pulling into their mother issues. And so they probably think that it wouldn't be super great if you reconnected, because that's just their, their craving after something that's lost, and that's also childish for them, and they want to be this very grown-up person. But they will realize very soon that they are lost without you, and that new opportunities isn't showing themselves. So you then in this, you don't think that they ever loved you, and you are trying to be bulletproof. So that's the Queen of Swords that we saw. Thank you, but no thank you energy. So you probably act kind of cold towards them because you feel humiliated, because you don't think they loved you and you don't want to hurt again. But you also believe that your love is this deep deep ocean, that it's overflowing, like the love is not going anywhere exactly. So, and I was never good enough for you. It's like they were always like they kind of loved you, but they probably wanted something else. They were maybe scouting for something better for themselves, either when it comes to career or romance, better friends, better family members to hang out with, like cooler. So maybe they thought that you felt like they felt like you were like cracking their style. I'm hearing a song. I'm not going to put it in the description box because it's ancient, but it's about crocodiles and cracking someone's style. Maybe I will put it. So that's how they felt. I will write crocodile here and see if I remember. It's a really, like, it's a great song, but it's maybe a little bit like it's played too much. So for me it's a little bit I don't know, but coming again and again and again and again and again and again, it gets I don't know how you say tjatig in Swedish, in English. So I was never good enough for you. I'm sorry that I took you for granted. So I'm actually thinking that this is their answer to this. That they are sorry that they took you for granted, because they really are. And they wouldn't want to give you the win. I can't forgive. I feel that that's this stubborn energy here. It's not that they can't forgive, it's just they don't want to give in. And but later on here they will be very sorry that they took you for granted. They're starting to see it here, and they will be more aware of it later on as time progresses. Okay. So, and now I think it's you that's a little bit unforgiving. So I will also take the Romance Angels to check out what the Divine wants to say about this relationship. Not that many cards, please. We take this one. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I'm thinking this is what, it's therefore I felt like it's not a good time to reach out to them right now. We have the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles here. So they need to figure it out for themselves first. So don't go for them now, because that would only make them like more stubborn, and like they will get the high of winning, and that will make them retreat from you instead. So you don't want that. It's better if you wait either further along in the future or wait for them to come, because I'm seeing them coming here. And when they come, what will happen? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I feel like this. You have had certain expectations on your relationships that were actually unrealistic. You had a person that you loved, and then you have an idea of what kind of love you wanted from them and how you wanted them to be. And now that was not the person you fell in love with. So why are you trying to change them? Don't do that, okay? Don't try to change them. Love them for who they are. Keep an open mind that you have gotten proof now that this is a very stable love. So love them for who they are. Even if that hurts you, it should probably just trigger you exactly as you trigger them. So if you find out your issues and heal them, their behavior won't be so hurtful anymore. So what they would want to tell you from their heart or soul. And we have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transform all things. And we also have this card. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. And deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So they encourage you here to follow your inner voice, whatever it tells you. Oh, okay, it fell out too, so we'll take this one as well. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possesses. Equally so, that qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So remember that when next time they rub you the wrong way, that if we have criticism towards something or someone, we can be sure that we have a shadow there. So it's that's why I'm laughing, because we are often super irritated with other people without really knowing that we have the same issue ourselves. We might say, no, I don't, I would never do that to another person. But if you would ask your friends, and they would be able to be honest with you, they will tell you, yeah, you do that, but you don't do it towards that person, you do it towards me. So that's how shadow works. We don't see them. Okay. So I would urge you to watch the reading. What do they want to happen between you two, to get more information about this situation? All the love readings were made that will show both of your perspectives. You can also watch their true thoughts and feelings from the previous month, which will be the energy right now. This reading is more a prediction, a little bit further along into the future.
Jet planes in the night sky with you.
Today, if you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective.
Getting high in the sunrise with you.
The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level, and you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free.
Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, no I do. And I wish that I could build eternity.
The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats.
'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you.
There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features.
I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that.
If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button, where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you're still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.